Hey guys, it's Jenny Silver, and today I want to talk to those of you in the state of California regarding an important deadline for the Golden State stimulus. October 15th is the deadline for which you must have filed your 2020 income taxes with the state of California in order to qualify to receive the Golden State Stimulus 2 payment. Now, many of you may qualify to receive a Golden State Stimulus 2, but you must make sure to file these 2020 income taxes by October 15th. Additionally, to qualify, you must have a California adjusted gross income of $1 to $75,000 for the 2020 tax year. Additionally, you must have wages in the amount of $0 to $75,000 for 2020. You must be a California resident for more than half the year in 2020, and you must be a California resident on the date that the payment is issued. And finally, you cannot be claimed as a dependent by another taxpayer in order to qualify. Now, if you have not yet filed because of the costs involved, I want to share with you the link in the video description for CalFile, where you can file directly with the Franchise Tax Board, and they do not charge you to submit your tax return using this method. Additionally, some of you may not have filed yet because you owe money to the state of California but are unable to pay. If you're not aware, I want you to know that you are able to apply for an installment agreement with the Franchise Tax Board in order to break down your tax balance owed into smaller payments paid out over a certain length of time. In order to apply for an installment agreement, click the link in the video description. Now, as a reminder, the Golden State Stimulus 2, despite it being poorly named, is not a second $600 payout for anyone that already received the first Golden State stimulus. So if you are SSI, SSP, CalWorks, CAPI, or someone that filed a California Earned Income Tax Credit and already claimed that $600 in the first round, you would not be eligible to receive a second $600 payment. You may, however, be eligible to receive the newly added dependent $500 stimulus payment through Golden State Stimulus 2 if you claimed dependents on your 2020 tax return. So despite it being named Golden State Stimulus 2, it is merely expanded eligibility as well as that additional $500 flat dependent payout. Lastly, many of you are wondering why you have not yet received your Golden State Stimulus 2 when you know that you do in fact qualify. The state of California continues to pay these out in batches, and if you're awaiting a direct deposit, the most recent payout from Golden State Stimulus for direct deposits was on October 5th. The state is paying these out approximately every 2 weeks, which puts the next anticipated payout date on or around October 19th. The state is going to continue to pay these out in batches every 2 weeks until their anticipated end date of October 31st, 2021. Additionally, if you're awaiting a paper check, these are going to take a significant amount of time to be completed. The California Franchise Tax Board has stated that they began mailing out paper checks starting on October 5th, and the process continues according to your zip code through January 11th, 2022. Additionally, the Franchise Tax Board states to allow up to 3 weeks after the posted mailing date to receive your check. Okay, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Please click like, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below.